Here's the Summon Witch incantation, High Priestess.
Well done. Everyone take your places while I prepare the incantation.
Tonight, we call one who may aid us in our magical workings. Join your brothers and sisters of the Fairhaven Coven. Together we stand, witches all, demanding that you heed our call.
Oh no. I fell asleep in front of the TV again, didn't I? Angus! Angus, wake me up!
This is no dream, and do not be afraid. You're among friends.
There really are witches here. Angus was right! Look, I'm not one of you. I don't care what you might have heard about my brother. I had nothing to do with that.
Fabio may have the gift as well, but you've got it in you to be an even greater witch than your brother, Francis.
We need your help. Fairhaven needs your help.
You're not listening to me. I'm no witch. What was that? Ah!
Francis, wait!
No, no, no! Stay away from me! I'm warning you!
I gave Zephyr what she needed for the scrambling device.
You did well.
It just doesn't seem right. She only means well.
Civilians with good intentions could still create havoc with a wellspring. I will not be the first head of this coven to fail to protect it.
I hope we can convince Francis to come back. That was a pretty shocking way of learning he's a witch.
Ideally, every witch's discovery of their powers would be more like yours. Someone you love and trust helps you realize what you're capable of. But right now, we don't have time for that kind of gentleness.
Bum, 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 bum.
What lovely smells. You have been practicing with reagents in the kitchen as well as the sanctum, I see.
Here! I just finished a batch of lunches for the kids.
This is just what we needed. Thank you.
Maybe my true calling was to be a lunch lady.
If you want to keep bringing me hot lunches, I won't say no. I can get the school board to reimburse me.
The ferry may be out of commission, but my garden's not.
Wonderful. Oh, life in Fairhaven is so haywire right now. I want the children to have small comforts to look forward to. Oh, Tara. Good. I was just about to send someone for you. We've called an emergency town hall to discuss the ferry.
Now, folks, I know you all have questions about how we'll get on until the ferry's fixed, and we'll answer those. But first, we must figure out what happened to the ferry. Parker and Thomas have checked her over from stern to stern and found nothing suspicious. However, I still wonder if the ferry wasn't just damaged by the snowstorm. Maybe someone tried to put the ferry out of service.
I really think it was the ice.
Citizens of Fairhaven, this is your chance to serve your community. Did any of you see someone tamper with the ferry?
Oh no.
Not this again.
I saw something. At night, Marty has gone down to the shore near the ferry. A lot.
Now, Angus. No, Angus doesn't mean it. He doesn't know what he's saying.
Are you saying I'm not smart enough to understand?
Of course not, cariño. You're brilliant. It's just that you're also kind and thoughtful and...
I know what I've seen. Marty says he's a rancher, but he doesn't know anything about animals. Why is he here?
I just passed my animal science classes. I never tried to hide that.
We know there's a malcontent in Fairhaven. If Sophia wasn't one, then that person is still out there.
I bet my bar auto paid you to say that. It makes his only political opponent look even worse.
I'd never bribe someone. Besides, I won the election.
Otto, you know I don't like these spectacles, but something about Marty doesn't add up.
Thomas, you are literally my neighbor.
Not by choice.
Don't fret, Marty. You'll have a fair trial, just as Sophia did. More than anything, I want Fairhaven to feel safe. That's what I'm committed to, not my own personal benefits.
You oily double-crossing!
I'm sure there's no need for that.
That's right. Let's take a week to cool our heads and let Marty prepare. We'll meet back in Town Hall after 7 days. That will be all.
This is even worse than last time. No fairy means Otto's power tripping.
He seems genuinely afraid.
I don't care what he feels. He's putting people in danger, eh? Though, I'd hate to be Francis right now. If you thought you had to learn about the coven fast.
Oof. He's had a rough few days.
We'll hear all about it at the next coven meeting.
I'm exhausted. And to think, I believed that moving here would mean a slower-paced life. I feel like I have to work even harder because I'm the only one responsible for the whole town's health.
You do seem really busy.
One woman I dated said I use work as an excuse to not get close to anyone. She just didn't understand the pressure.
Don't hate me, but I think your ex may have had a point. You might just not be ready to make space for someone else in your life right now.
I couldn't hate you. It's just depressing to think that you might be right. Thanks for letting me vent. I feel like taking a day off soon. But like a real day off, not paying bills and doing laundry. Maybe if you're free, we could get a drink sometime? You brought the ingredients I asked for. They're just what I needed.
I wouldn't want anyone to stay sick when I can help.
Are you sure I need medicine now? I kind of like having a sick day.
I would help you if I could, Natalia. I just don't have any wood to spare in my shop right now.
Curse that unreliable fairy. I'll never have enough coal to make it before my next shipment comes. Oh, Tara, any chance you have some spare wood I could burn down into charcoal? I can't keep my forge hot enough without it. Hi, Tara. Did you bring the wood?
Here's your wood, Natalia. Will it make enough charcoal?
Yes, this should be enough. It'll burn down just before I run completely out of my last batch of coal. Lucky timing. You believe in luck, Tara?
To tell you the truth, Natalia, I'm starting to believe in all sorts of things I never thought were possible.
Me too. Funny, I think it's something about this place. Being here makes me feel like anything could happen. The old babka who held onto my great-grandpa's hammer all those years said when I picked it up, my luck would get better. I think she was right. After all, I live in this beautiful place now, and I've made such wonderful friends. Like you, Tara.
I found something! A recipe! Peri mentioned that there might be some way to protect the islanders from the Wraiths.
We will need more of the fennel seed powder to capture the Wraiths when they escape from the gloaming. You can help us maintain a steady supply.
And the best way to protect the islanders is to keep the wellspring in balance. Winter does make it difficult to grow and gather offerings, but there is still abundance if you know where to look. Go and gather some pine cones. We will make an offering for our observance of the shortest day of winter.
Francis! Angus is...
Not himself. He would never accuse Marty of being a witch. Does it have something to do with whatever it was that came flying out of the woods?
Yes. I'm afraid Angus is under the influence of a dark spirit. We call them Wraiths. We'll need your help to free him.
I'll do whatever it takes to cure Angus. But that doesn't mean I'm joining you in this group that meets in the woods.
We need you to fashion an iron amulet to capture the genie.
Done. Anything else?
Yes. I know it might be hard to hear, but the Wraith didn't pick Angus at random. He has an existing prejudice against witches. And the Wraith bound itself to that. Help the novice find out why.
I feel weird asking this, but you must have a spare key to Angus's shop, right? I need to find a personal item to use in the spell to free him from the Wraith.
Yes. Here. You should go at night, or on Angus's day off. If he catches you, I never gave you the key. Understand?
That was easy. If I was a personal item that might reveal a dark secret from Angus's past, what would I look like? I better take this to the Farseer. What do you think, Farseer?
I think Angus uses too much butter in his baking.
No, I mean, what do you see?
I see a little boy hiding in a closet. His parents have brought the priest for their eldest, who's complaining of visions, a witch at the edge of the woods, beckoning him at night.
The curse.
The priest says his rites, whatever it is, rises out of the eldest son and finds the middle one, hiding where his parents don't see him.
It passed Angus. Maybe he's seen one of us and thought we were his witch.
Could be. Made him an easy mark for the Wraith. That's for certain. You have what you need now to write the incantation to free Angus. Mind you get it done in time.